yeah, just copy and paste this into here, and you'll be okay. And I was like,
Sure, man.
That guy,
And
I've
it's
seen that
still there to
guy.
this day.
I've seen that guy only once at AX, and he was wearing the maid outfit from. No, that wasn't it. No, no, no. I saw him at. What is that fight wearing the maid outfit? Oh yeah, fuck that, dude. Never forget that Richard and Jesse lost the Halloween costume to a guy in a dress. Man, that's all I
Yep,
gotta say, man. Or the Bowser.
oh,
But
as
when I
God intended.
but when I did see, I was on the shuttle to the hotel from the AX, and Kevin Hall was. I was sitting behind him. I thought, oh, I think that looks familiar. He's wearing his like Twitch, and then he was just talking about this. He was talking to this guy by him, sitting down, saying that he was like a big deal on Twitch. It was pretty funny. I just had a big smile on my face, like, yeah, man, that's cool, dude. Like,
Yeah, totally, dude. You got it, man. Me too,
oh,
dude.
yeah, dude,
I'm the number
totally.
one trash and space streamer, dude. Look that shit up.
oh man,
Hey, man, good,
yeah, he
good,
was
good for that guy.
he was saying, yeah, I mean, he was cool, you know, shouts to him, but he was wondering how such like a sick event went unnoticed. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, is that what he said?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh, yeah, that's what I 100% agree with that guy. Yeah, it's like there's all these events like Hyperbomb. I think Hyperbomb too. Like there's like all these little events. So you try to keep that smile on your face, man.
I know.
There's a lot
I
of.
couldn't do it. Anytime Hyperbomb gets mentioned, I just think about how much fun I had.
I mean, there's just events like that. It's just like, dude, this event literally is not like a. Well, I don't know. I don't. You might the leader to might be sipping too
Some
hard
people were at
on the
TwitchCon for
Kool
that
Aid.
event. Just
Jesus
saying.
Christ, dude. Why did that happen on the the logic to why it was? Oh man. But I think that event was so cool, man. It could have been. It's one of those things that there's a hotel. But I 100% agree that like that's what I was saying. That event should have. I mean, it was such a cool event, man. Like events like that should. But hey,
Oh,
you still got
I
all
mean,
those people watching, and you got like I know all of ST was watching, man, and I know that was your main goal too, or one of your main goals, right? Was just an event for San Diego.
oh wait, I just blinked out, dude. Fuck. Hey, all right.
If you ever did more,
You were telling me about
that
the
like
next
blank out.
invitational you're about to run.
Oh no, no. Wait,
But yeah,
was I?
you tell me,
You
brother.
tell me.
um,
I'm
yeah,
glad
I
you're here,
totally.
Dre.
Yeah, my bad. No, I just basically if I was okay, that's what it just. Yeah, it's just all that I'm just happy I did it for San Diego. And if I ever did do anything else, I would just want to do it like just purely San Diego only events.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was trying to say.
I mean, let me ask you a question now. So if you would run a monthly or maybe a bi-weekly, whatever, Marvel tournament, would it be only for San Diego or would you reach out to SoCal also? Because I was checking the last couple of brackets, apparently there hasn't been any Marvel tournaments at Wednesday Night Fights, like at least like the last 2 weeks when I'm seeing. So I don't know if they just kind of stopped playing or whatever. Because I know that the Atlanta Never Sleep tournament's pretty big, and that's open.
There was a tournament this yesterday.
Okay.
And I think there was one before that because that would have been the week.
Is it on? Is it on a different Smash GG or is it through the Level Up Series one?
I think it's through. No, where is it? Hold on, let me.
I mean, it's not important. I was just wondering because it's the last. I think when the podcast I had you on, the first one the last one you were on, but I was trying to check the if who was the names in the bracket, and I didn't see a bracket. But maybe it was just like that one week they didn't have it. I don't know. But
oh yeah, no, it's on Smash GG. Yeah, because I have here all.
Yes, the question was whether or not it was on the Level Up.
Yeah,
Smash
yeah.
GG.
No, if it's on the Level Up Smash. Like
oh, my bad.
Yeah. That's not really important. Don't worry about it.
Okay, my bad, dude.
No, the fact that they're happening is the important part.
Yes, that's all I was saying. That's why I was saying that if you did have a tournament, especially like all the people that were in your, like you already have the 16 players if those guys continue to play or are able to play. But it's just one of those like, are all those people going to play, whatever? But I mean, I was just wondering if you did run tournaments, would you open it to like SoCal?
Like honestly,
and play at LDL too. You know what I mean? The homie Steamburger. That's the only guy I remember. I think he had the cool shoes. I think. But,
yeah, I know that's where. But I guess this is where I guess I feel a little conflicted about it because
sack tap. Well,
like, I just want to play Marvel with my friends, dude.
You don't like Marvel?
Your opponent is using their main character.
Oh, that's what it's like, yeah, I want to play Tekken, but I don't want you in my house, man.
The wife is not here, dude.
But yeah, yeah, I don't know. I guess I would have to say, I don't know. Like, yeah.
Round one. Fight.
Spiral arrow! Cannon spike! Cannon spike! Spiral arrow! Cannon spike! Take this! Auntie! Auntie! Cannon strike! Cannon strike! Take this! Mission complete.
Round two.
I want
Fight.
Cannon spike. Cannon spike. Auntie! Cannon spike!
Now the hunt begins! Final round.
I think it's a bad thing.
Fight! You win.
I think Wednesday Night Fights is the only people doing all regions, which is fucking crazy. But
Because we wouldn't be doing this in the first place,
Yeah,
so
that's
it's
true.
basically just a glorified local, anyways.
And
So that's the
reason-
mentality that I see.
I mean, that's the only reason I do it too, is because even like the next level, the Battle Circuit shit does that. Like, we're only open to these states because I know these people are the ones.
You know, they won't come out and say these are the people that would go to the tournaments
But that's
anyways.
what pretty much Henry Sense said. Yeah, exactly.
That's kind of what they're hinting at. If
Training.
you're in the line.
Yeah. All right. Very nice. Continue.
Alright, yeah, no, my bad.
That's a good question, though. You know, but
Your tone of your voice changed when you said that, so I was like, all right, I have to ask you this real quick.
It's cool.
King's Court.
I'll be
Cabby.
on guard.
I think we were talking about Diablo or Long.
We were talking about that, but it was
Yeah,
just
because I don't think we got to Pimpa and Richard, right?
no. The last one you're talking about was Ryan and Kevin.
Okay, well,
Commence
yeah, that
conditioning.
One, you know, we were putting the money on Giotto to take out Gorlami, and it was a close one, man. And of course, you know, there was the rage quit, you know, classic Giotto, man.
you know, I got to watch that live too, and I was like, "Yup, this is it, man." It's like I never stop watching these guys play Marvel in person, dude. This is pretty tight.
That's what you know. I know he was mad, you know what I mean, but it just you know, it's funny how, you know, like I say, it's just the tournament just went so well. That's why I'm just so thankful for it, and just because it's one of those things where, of course, it happened, you know, and it just gave it so much more of an authentic feel that I wanted, you know.
It's like nobody ever stopped playing, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Like nobody stopped playing, and even oh, I guess I want to say this too. Like, man, I was really like, I guess, touched too, because like when we were playing, like, when I was doing the practice sessions and stuff like that, it was cool because like it seemed like nobody wanted to tune out. Like everybody took this like really, really seriously.
Yeah,
and
hell
they were
yeah.
grinding.
No one wants to do that, but someone has to go to it now. I've been
Unfortunately, somebody's got to do it, you know. But, yeah.
I've been in, I think, every big kahuna, and every kahuna I was in, I went 0-2. So it's just like no one wants to do it, but it happens, man.
Somebody's got to do it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some brave soul has to go 0-2 and be okay with it.
But I
But
did go 5 for 2 different
Multi-character god, dude.
But
Awesome.
it just really was cool that people were taking this seriously, and you know, even with the you know, prize bonus, the prize pot that we had, you know, I don't think
you don't have to answer the question, man.
Hadouken! Round one.
I
Round
put it
one.
out
Hadouken!
in the fight page post.
Oh,
Hadouken!
We
Round
made
one.
800.
Welcome.
Oh my goodness, holy shit,
welcome.
man.
You won't catch me donating to that shit.
I saw your name on the Venmo.
Damn it.
Damn.
I mean, it wasn't me.
That's awesome. Good shit to everyone that donated, man. Hell yeah, that's badass, dude. That's insane. That's insane.
Yeah, no, huge thank you to the donator. I guess I could remain or keep them mysterious, you know.
Your call.
I donated.
King's Court.
I donated. I think all members of the
I'll be
community
on
donated
guard.
the same amount too. But
Yeah, so I think it was
yeah, $5. Rico's donation of $1, dude.
$1, dude. That was so funny.
I don't know how to make that. That shit was tight.
And of course, I mean, you guys never wanted, or you know, you guys didn't have to donate as much as you
Oh, of
did. I was
course.
very, very thankful.
Commence
Um,
conditioning.
But yeah, you know, Coach donated, Vince donated, John of course donated.
That would be really
Real quick. These are the notes that I should have taken down.
When Mike lost, I wanted my Venmo refund too. So.
me too. But I didn't get it. I got a shirt out of it. Though, so that was something.
So thank you for the shirt, Mike. By the way, and the donut. I ate that shit. It was pretty good, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for being a winner.
Wear the fucking shirt. You got that.
It's all good, dude. I didn't bring mine either. I packed
I
up.
was so scared though when I opened it. I was like, dude, like usually like places that sell shirts, they're white. I'm like, fuck, dude, because I'm just like, I'm sloppy, man. Like, either sweat it or I just like, I fucking when I wash it, that shit's gonna turn red when I like open the thing, dude. Like, but I really do appreciate the shirt.
Yeah, man. If it happens, it happens, dude.
You are currently ranked in the top 100,000
Glad it was you. Thank you.
North
Thank you for being a
America.
sub, dude. But
Thanks to
yeah,
whoever gifted me that sub, by the way.
huh?
Round
Thanks to
one.
whoever gifted me that sub, you know.
Wherever you were.
So yeah, it was Ryan, Tom, Bonfire donated, Rico, J-Pro, you know, thank you, Vince, Earl, Cody, Jay, James, for
Oh, nice. Awesome.
and
You guys are
Rodriguez.
looking supporter of a lot of other shit.
So thank you guys. Thank you for supporting the fans and joining.
Before I'm gonna do it right now. When you have, please make a match, Reno, because I had so many people asking me for one, and when you told me you just made 800, I can only imagine that shit would have been at least over. I understand, but I mean, this next one should be better. I will, if there ever is one again.
If there ever is one, I will confirm. Will be a match. That's all I'll say about that. But yeah, so that was yeah. Like I said, there was some very, they were very generous. We got some very generous. I'm very thankful for. Yeah, man. Like I said, the whole event is just still like I can't believe it even happened. Like, and it's
Final round.
bugging out still.
You're bugging out for the good event, man. That's it. Every good event is that you talk about it for a long ass time.
To this day, man. Haven't been paid.
We'll get it soon.
No. That's why I took the shirt.
But yeah, so that was like I said, Diablo Galone. And then Pimpbot and Richard.
Rip Pimpbot's Frank Wee, dude.
Yeah, man. So
Favorite characters in that game. One of the only ones I like. But yeah.
we wanted Pimpbot to just beat Richard out, and yeah, we just had faith that he was gonna do it. Now, like straight up, because I knew that he had been playing longer than Richard, and of course I knew that Richard had bad internet. So it was just like,
Thanks for throwing that in there.
yeah, it was his time, dude. You know. So, but it unfortunately did not go that way. You know, Richard went through and he won it, man. Yeah. And then Shogun versus Nocturnal. We wanted Nocturnal to take it over Shogun. Even though this fucking guy, dude.
He put on Wi-Fi, wasn't he?
Yeah, dude. I was like, are you fucking serious, dude? I was so mad, dude. He told me like 20 minutes, like right before, dude, and I'm just like,
Marvel players, right? You know what I'm saying?
oh god, dude. I was
The
so
reason
mad.
why I
Like,
don't
I've been
like
telling you this shit for fucking weeks, dude. Like, and you're telling me you never play hard. Like, get out of my face. I hope you go 0-2, dude. But
You are currently ranked in the
yeah,
top
I mean, he
100,000
lost.
in North
And,
America.
It was pretty funny because that guy, you know, there was supposed to be a 1st to 10 between Uncle Matt and Ray, which is
Round one.
Oh, almost the next match.
Fight.
I guess I'll get there. Remind me about the money match.
It happened.
Yeah, it happened. Keep going. We'll get to Matt and Ray. But yeah. Anyways, the next match was Gerald against Tree Killer, and I felt Gerald was getting back on his shit, and I was like, this is fucking tight, dude. Like, but I guess I heard through the grapevine that I guess Tree Killer is a WL killer, dude. I didn't know this. But
Round 2.
I was backing up Tong. I told him like G3 is looking really good. Of course, Tong wasn't obviously in most of the sessions, but I left agree to him, except for one. I was like, I think no matter what, you have to have Matt and Ray play.
Yeah.
And he was like, really? And I was like, yes. I think if they, out of this whole thing, you have to have Matt and Ray play. And he was like, all right, I trust you.
You win.
And that's, that match was a great match, dude.
For a lot of reasons.
Was that
For a lot of reasons.
Okay, so was that the match or
opponent's
Ray
rank
versus
up.
Peter? Is one where it's like, damn, I can't believe he blocked that. That's a good mix-up, whatever. But it figured out that his computer died, so he was just holding it back the whole time or something.
Round 1.
Oh, no. That was Fight. No, that was Ray against Peter.
Yeah, that was a different match. That did happen.
That did happen. Yeah, Ray, for whatever reason, didn't want to plug in his laptop, to keep it charging. After playing, that's the behind the scenes, I guess. So, Ray came in. So yeah, we're gonna talk about Ray and Matt. I knew that Ray hadn't played, dude. And he was that Ray was playing, early Parsec streams.
Round 2.
And, but he really hadn't been playing much besides, or during the meantime of that. So, and Matt was playing a lot. Matt was playing really well. So, it was up to Ray to upset Matt. And the thing was that Ray actually went and played 20 games with Peter off stream on Watson's stream for casual. And that's why when he came and played Matt, he was insanely warmed up, ready to go. And that's why Matt almost choked. You know what I mean? It was almost a 3-0. But, alright. I mean, I can talk about it more, right? Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it.
If that's what you're asking.
I'm just making sure, in case
You win.
spoilers or whatever.
It's been uploaded in a timely manner. They've had plenty of time to watch the matches. I think you're okay.
Yeah, I'm still trying to upload them, It's been on the VOD, But yeah, basically, it went to the 2-0, almost 3-0, and then of course he made the comeback and made the match. One of the better matches, one of the more fun matches.
I think that was a really good one.
Yeah, of the entire day. And it inspired a first to 10 money match, which did happen on stream, and I'm gonna a really funny match because we just put him on the Discord and talk shit, and it was fucking great, dude.
That was a good set.
It was a really good set. So it was cool to see, everybody's fired. But yeah, that's how we did it with first round, and we didn't want to. I don't remember if I said this too. We didn't want to, or I presented him with the idea instead of going from top to bottom. Because like I said, if it would have been from top to bottom, like I guess in the other bracket,
You are currently ranked in the top 100,000
Polo versus Rusty, right? After
North
that.
America.
And I was like, that's kind of a hard hitting, match right off the bat. And I was like, you know what?
Round 1.
If you
Fight.
we're going to watch this. If you are in control of this, you got to choose matches. Which matches? That's how,
Hadouken!
But yeah, I mean, all of them were great matches, dude. And everybody was playing their hearts out, dude. Even as we got into winners, you know, some of the scores say differently, but like everybody was still really well. You know what I mean? And I'm still even surprised myself for getting as far as I did. And
Round 2.
you know, it was just, I don't know, like I said, because I was so whacked out, just making sure to run everything, making sure everything was okay, and holy shit, the stream was blowing up. Yeah, man, the Discord notification, and all these people, you know, like, worried about it, like, alright, I got it, like,
Are they really worried about the Discord notification? When like 18's kid crying, going crazy, and then Earl sick ASMR stream with his wife.
That was pretty interesting, dude.
Oh man, that shit was tight, dude.
That guy put Discord noises in MVC3. That guy was pretty cool too, man.
yeah, I don't know who that guy was, but that was cool, dude.
That was baby Asian Pinot Ray, dude. That was his final form.
Round 1.
Yeah, it was like,
Fight.
I don't know, people wasn't playing, but it was also like, I get it, like, you know what I mean? So like, I think I just took over, or I was just trying to make sure I put on a good show. So I was trying to figure out how to get them on. But of course, you know, I never activated Windows. So that's that shit on.
How do I computer, dude?
How do I computer? I didn't know. Even then, I tried to put the fucking code in that he wanted me to, and I was like,
whenever I hear that, and whenever I hear I'll fuck with it later, I'm never getting it. Those are the two things that I know will never happen.
No one says I'll fuck with it. Yeah,
Round 2.
It's part of the charm of the stream, just not activate Windows.
but yeah, never. I don't.
You're talking about Windows.
We're not talking about Windows, but we're talking about Ray the money or the match on Peters or on Airstream. Or Ray on Airstream.
Oh yeah, just that he warmed up, and that's why he came in and while he was playing, that's what was so good. And Ray was even trying to take you know actual Monopoly dollar bets. That was pretty fun. Yeah, he was
Final round.
And,
Fight.
and yeah, I mean, there were just like a lot of really good sets, man. Like an unfortunate one, which I thought was actually going to be a lot better, was Richard against Peter.
That match went hella back and forth, but in the end, you know what I mean? Like it was always down to like the last character, but Peter just like came in and, like it was one of those like it was a good match, even though you went through. I mean, you know what I mean? I think we've all had those matches too. Like, good match, but in the end, you still lost. Like fuck, man.
Yeah, I think that's what the whole thing was too, like with the whole tournament, which is really cool. Yeah, I mean the scores kind of say one thing, but if you watch the matches, they were all like really good matches.
Especially with Marvel, man, it's like you know I mean I've seen a lot of your matches too. Like down character like Virgo comes in, it's like fuck, dude, I forgot this is a whole different game now, man. It's just like a lot of characters are like that in Marvel. You know what I mean? Like X Factor is just like a really big it's like a game stealer, you know what I mean? It's just like, I think it's the comeback mechanic, I'm sorry. I think it's one of the worst and craziest comeback mechanics in any game, you know what I mean?
It's one of the more egregious systems that's ever been put into a game. It's really up there.
It's insane, man. It's insane.
It really is. I mean, and I won't even deny it. And what's weird is I know people like hate it or whatever, like, I honestly like, don't mind it.
X Factor. All I knew was it made your moves better and faster. Whatever. So, as a Phoenix player, she had the infinite with her trap. Is it because the moves are faster or something coming out faster? Is that why it was infinite? I know Taskmaster had the same thing there. So okay, that's all. There it is, man.
So, but yeah, it's funny. It's literally just this comeback mechanic, and it's crazy how it is, but it just adds this, I don't know, this fun, like weird fun, I guess, to the game, because it's, I guess, you know, it's this rush that, like, you know, is he gonna make the comeback? Like, can I stop this? Like, even if I get hit by it, that's why, like, I don't mind it, because I know you're looking at me funny, Vince.
We have very different definitions of fun, but to each their own, you know.
But it's just like, I mean, you know, just saying how it is. Why I love this game. I don't know. You just, are you gonna be able to survive? Like, will you be able to get it? Like, you know, with my defense on, like, if I get hit by it and I move to it, like, I'm not like, dude, fuck X Factor. Damn, X Factor. You know what I mean? Like, I know I use two of the most broken. That's what, but what I'm saying, like, I'll never not deny the characters I play. Dude. Like, you know, I got pretty lucky, man. Like, pretty lucky in choosing these guys, dude. But like, all I'm saying, like, I understand it. And if somebody else is gonna hit me with the same shit that I hit other people with, like, I'm fine with it. I guess that's the whole point. You know what I mean? Just.
Can I ask you, so when you are, let's say, you're playing, I guess a woman player, but if you're in a tournament match against this guy, and you have your 3 characters, and you kill 2 of his characters, and he activates Virgil level 3, and he hits you, are you scared? If he hits your first character, kills it, and then your second character is coming in, are you scared, or are you calm? 100% when I was playing, I was fucking terrified. And I was angry because my thing with that game is when I was playing is that I hate that I killed half their team and then I have full health of team and then I get and I was afraid. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
Is that how you feel?
It literally, if I look at like his setup, like immediately what he does after the kill, I will determine if I'm scared.
You lose.
Okay.
That's 100%, because it's either I know he's going for the 50-50, or he's just gonna meaty me, and then I have to look for the left right. You know what I mean? That gives me a little bit more time to, you know, just keep my eyes on him. But of course, if it's a 50-50 setup, then I'm scared, because my eyes really had to be open, or if I can see he's doing it right, then I have to guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it just sucks too, because, you know, the damage boost is so crazy, because you know, playing characters that had decent health, you know, Sentinel, but, you know, Spencer and Wesker had decent health, you know what I mean? But that doesn't really matter in, like, the end game of X Factor. You know what I mean? Like,
It's supposed to, you know, you just get hit, and, you know, that character's done, and on to the next one. That's what it's meant for, you know? Like I said, it honestly all depends. I know that sounds crazy, but it all depends on how the situation is looking, or, you know, right? Even if I know he has like a good Virgil, then yeah, I would say I'm starting to get scared. I just try it. I don't know. I think I've been better now, I guess, with at least one season. And just playing steps over and over again. But I think I feel like I've been better about it, because some of the blocks like I had in the tournament were crazy, but it was kept my eyes open.
A lot of people they're in that state, you know, where the Ultra Instinct kicks in. That's real, man. Like that tournament, I mean, I forgot who I was talking about, but that shit's real, man. Especially when you're in top 8, you're gonna be playing point, man. It's just fucking crazy.
Yeah,
You lose.
You know, I know Dre was real mad at me, but you know, it was actually I'd been playing Marvel, you know, actually like not on the moon, which is you know, for those that know me, like that's all I did, you know what I mean? But that was like probably the first tournament where like I just wasn't on the moon. I felt like I was playing more on point, and when I even when I was playing in casuals, like I was just seeing more of my own mistakes, and I was seeing some patterns that I was like just bad habits right off the top. And of course, I'm sure like the break from playing Marvel so much, I'm sure kind of helped too. But I just felt like I was way more that I was able to play so well throughout the tournament.
Another fight is coming your way.
But yeah, I forgot what. Yeah, Ultra Instinct. I'm gay. You know, Dre's mad at me now. You know, but
I think a lot. It's Dre, man.
You have fought.
Except when we got those free drinks at Starbucks and he was yelling at about the customers. That time he was really mad.
Yeah. And he was yelling.
But he still gave us free drinks.
He wasn't yelling. He was just
Round
talking loud
one.
enough so the customers could hear him.
Fight.
That drink was
my
very
favorite.
good.
But yeah, I know. I met everybody. That's why I was so happy that everybody came through. And, you know, even like Cody said it, like I don't know that he was happy that it was me. And like I said, that everybody hit me up and good touch, man. I'm so thankful. But yeah, so I guess back to the tournament. I guess with Richard, I just felt because Richard was playing really well and he was landing with stuff like that. But like I said, yeah, I think you're right. Like getting back to it, yeah, he just couldn't touch it out. But even the last game, it was kind of a steamroll because I think he got a
Round two.
incoming with Storm. He just it was but yeah, and then, I know that Dan was really salty with how he played against Ray, and he really thought still thinks that he can take Ray. That was pretty funny. But Dan was playing very on point for those that were watching the stream. You know, he might have taken out a certain player that's not. First to 10.
That was a really good set too, dude.
I mean, it didn't happen. But
That's why he has the stream now, dude.
that's why, you know, he may or may not be the new emote that we got for the.
Yeah, he won that set and became an emote the next day. Coincidence?
He immortalized him into
I don't think so,
dude.
man.
Yeah, you know, there he is, dude. So hot, dude. But
Thank you, Greg.
Round one.
yeah, Dan was playing really well, man. I think he could have been a better fight against Ray too. But Ray, he just steamrolled.
Where's the game where like Ray picked a character that no one's like, why is he picking this character? And he just ended up winning with that character. I feel like there was a game like he played someone where it wasn't his original team. And then that whole tournament.
I think that's when he played Rusty and he played Doom Sentinel Strider.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, against Dan, I'm pretty sure he played Virgil Strider or Virgil Doom Strider. But yeah, he just went right through him. Man. That was crazy. Of course, Paulino over Crisco. I personally felt that Paulino was gonna take it over Crisco. But I knew that Crisco really wasn't a fan of online. So who knows? I mean, I think even then with everybody playing, like I think that would have been a really good set.
Maybe someday, man.
And then I guess, you know, me and Kevin. But Kevin, like I said, Kevin has a really good record against me with the last couple times. Like I was just able to. And the losers was crazy, man. The one thing that really, like I said, really threw a wrench in this whole tournament was basically, you know, Rusty going to losers first round. And that's why, like, I felt like I was like, I can't believe this tournament's on. Like, that's crazy, you know? Because, you know, of course everybody had Rusty. Of course he ended up winning. But you know, I'm sure everybody had Rusty going to winners straight up, and
You lose.
it was just a fucking pool of sharks like in losers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he just ran a rampage through losers, man.
He did. So I mean, it's still crazy to look at whenever I look at the score. Like he went 8-1. Like he played 8 games to win it all. Like he played Watts. He played Dan. He played Diotto. He played Polo again in the run. He played Ray, which is a hard. That's a tough matchup. Like as we saw, like with the or you know maybe you saw. I guess I don't want to spoil that. But, right?
It's worth a watch, though.
Yeah, it's worth a watch. Watch until the end, you know.
One of those guys, huh? He became a clickbaiter, dude.
Yeah, clickbaiter, dude.
Hobby's rubbing off on you, man. It's disgusting.
Yeah, what's up, YouTube? Let's see, hold on. And then, yeah, he went through red, and then of course he fucked me up, and then fucked up Peter, man. It was almost a 6-0, dude. Yeah, that was, man, what a run that was, dude. But he was so, by the end of it, you could tell that he was so warmed up, dude, that he was ready to.
He's looking really clean at the end.
Yeah, he could take on anyone, man. It was crazy, man. We definitely unleashed the beast, dude.
Round 1.
Yeah, I'm still trying to watch a lot of it. And like I said, when I was trying to upload the matches and stuff like that. Yeah, even when I was watching, the stuff was just so crazy, man. And I was still freaking out how I was doing. It's still like everything being random. God bless Watts, dude. Watts was in the background sending me scores the whole time, making sure that I was putting him in the bracket. And of course throwing in the side views so that we can have losers matches. Yeah, man.
Cool that everything was streamed. That's another big thing that was really cool about the tournament.
Round 2.
That's something I wanted to make sure. Like I said, you know, this is it was a revival event, and you know, I wanted to showcase everybody. I just wanted Marvel, man. That's what I said. I wanted to be from San Diego, and the fact that I was able to get all these players together, you know, it was just really happy. I was really excited, and you know, of course, me, like, you know, if there's gonna be a Marvel tournament, I want to play this game, man. You know, that was part of the reasoning too that I wanted to. You know,
Final round.
Myself, you know what, I want to play in this tournament.
Fight.
Yeah, I guess I'm trying to think of any other like matches.
Not a match, but it's more of an event. The auto set, you know, that was one of the highlights of the tournament for me.
Yeah, it's so funny how he just
He did some magical ass shit with this character. It's pretty trash, man.
It's pretty trash, and he hates Sentinel, dude. That's a dude on his time card, dude. His fucking card was yeah, his time card was that like why did we let him play Sentinel for so long, dude? And it's like, cause your Sentinel's fucking good, dude. But he doesn't believe in it. And I kept telling him, and he was really doubting himself, and that's why I was really hyped at how well he did too.
Yeah.
You know, he definitely shoulda, coulda. What is it? Shoulda, coulda, woulda, right?
At a boost, yeah.
Yeah, but like, you know, took it against Gorlami, Kevin. But he still made a great top 8 run, and he was thinking like all people, like he was gonna get tuned out because he wasn't playing well at all, like in casuals.
He sure didn't, though, you know.
He didn't. He didn't. He made top 8. He did it, man. So, you know, shoutouts to Diotto, man. And yeah, his Sentinel, man, was going fucking crazy, dude. Definitely.
The Sentinel comeback was absolutely one of my favorite moments of that tournament. That shit made me laugh like real hard at work, dude. It was like, what are you laughing about? I was like, you wouldn't understand. Like, you don't get it. I can't explain to you why this shit's funny, but it is. Just trust me.
One more time.
I mean, yeah, I mean, what? So that was yours. Like, what about yours, Cody? What was your favorite moment?
The whole tournament? Well, jokingly, the Ray and Matt blow up was pretty
Round
funny.
one.
With the last
Fight.
your match again in the finals was really good.
That was a really good
I was
match.
very sad when he lost. Not because of Peter, but it was just like it was a good match, man. I mean, it was a key moment that it was just like he just came back and it was crazy. And that was like the longest perfect I've ever seen. You know what I mean? It's like Jesus Christ, man. So I do think that was a really good match, man. And I mean, just Rusty, the losing first round and coming back and pretty much winning the grand finals was pretty cool.
That shit was pretty wild.
And just all the laughs, dude. I mean, there's a lot of everyone in that tournament. They all have history. Like, every person in that tournament, I know that there's something funny about them to me.
Some more funny than others.
Some more funny than others, but they're all serious players, and there's a lot of history, a lot of rivalry and everything. So it's just really fun, man. But I also did like you didn't talk about it yet, but the special event was really cool too. Awkward. So I mean, you can talk about that, but that. So I mean, it sounds like everything was pretty much the whole tournament was my favorite.
It's really hard to pick a single. There were so many.
No,
The fact that it was watchable for me was very high up on my list of things. So that's probably one of my favorites. I could actually listen to the stream. I don't get to do that very often with Final Fantasy. That was definitely a big one.
Final round.
yeah, like I said, I was very happy. Like they seriously held it up, and I was very, very thankful. Like I said, man, it just was one of those magical things where everything worked, dude, and I felt, even rewatching it, like, the commentary was good, like, even with, the rage quits, and the sadness, like, Earl just cracking up, like, it just got to me, and of course, like, the baby commentary, like, everything wasn't perfect.
How do we computer the tournament?
It wasn't perfect, and
I
that's,
know. Whoever was ever playing about a baby or whatever, what the fuck, man? Like, you're lucky enough to have someone like Adrian, and you gotta understand that. Bro. I don't know who has a kid or whatever, but it's like, dude, man, like, they're still doing it. It's like, you know, leave that fucking kid in, like, the crib.
That's not how that shit works.
You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck, dude? Are you really that upset? Especially the disco note. That was funny, too. Like, are you... I mean, like, is it annoying? Probably, but I mean, who gives a fuck, dude? Like,
It was pretty funny, man.
dude, it's like these people are like, and these people are probably people have never don't even know who you are, don't know who any of us are, and it's just the first thing they do, like that idiot in your Dragon Ball tournament today that came in talking shit, dude. I couldn't even shoot him because Leomar shot him within the first minute, dude. Like,
Ilmeyer's that guy's really good at shooting people in the chat.
yeah,
That
that's
guy's
why
got
even
really
I
good
told him,
run.
I was like, dude, he can do whatever the fuck he wants, man. Like, I trust Leomar. Like, I trust all my mods.
who
dude.
are
Like,
these people that come in and just like, oh, like I don't know who you are, man. Like, Jesus, yeah, but hit the
and that's why, like,
Round one. Fight.
I guess, like, in the end, like, that's why I'm more, I guess, inclined to just do it for San Diego. Like, I just enjoy it more. Like, doing it for the homies. It's bullshit like that happens. Like, it's just funny. It's a good time. You know what I mean? And we still just play Marvel. And, or whatever game it may be. We just play with each other. And it's a good time. Yeah. Leomar's a great one.
You gotta pay that guy more. He's worth it, dude. You gotta pay Leomeyer more.
I do, dude.
Round two.
I definitely do.
Fight.
But yeah, started right there.
to think that shit out, but you're 100% right. Unless you're a Nick Merckx mod, Jesus Christ.
I guess that's why I did the sub giveaway for my. What else for the sub? Not for the mod. I guess I gotta do something for the mod. I'll figure it out.
Partake in predictions. I'm always saying
Yeah,
that because
I don't
my
think
viewers
Usually you
are
can
my.
set it up to do that.
Can you?
Yeah, you said you were gonna fuck with it later.
No, you can't. I remember someone told me you can do that, and then I read like all the Twitch things, and you can't.
Oh, maybe you did fuck with it later. I thought you
I
could.
did my research. I don't think you can. Someone told me you could. I'll double check again. Cause that's like after that stream was the first thing I tried to do, but
You lose.
Yeah, I wish the mods were able to bet. Yeah, that was making sure to get the bets up, man. That was crazy. Running everything was really crazy, man. Cause I just took it upon myself. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna do everything, dude.
It's a pretty tough thing to do, is to do everything like that.
It was, but what's weird too, like I was spent by like the end of it, man. I was tired.
also nothing with you, but probably mods doing bad job with myself. Is that apparently mods can also set predictions for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I don't know if you have to set that up though, but that is something that is also a possibility.
No, it's as long as you're a mod, you can do that.
Yeah, I think you can go into mods. But to be honest, I meant to ask one of the mods, but again, it was I'm just gonna do it. Fuck it. I don't know. As weird as it sounds, like, I know people were telling me, they'll help and stuff like that, but in the end, I'm just gonna. I got everything in front of me, like I'm just gonna do it. I'm making sure that Miramar, I know Miramar did like 1 or 2 of them, but I know for the rest of them, I know I was inputting in and making sure to get them and stuff like that. So there they are.
I didn't even do that. Damn it, I spoiled it for myself.
But yeah, I mean, the crazy part is that I would still do it I would do it all the same. I would still run it the same way that I did, how I ran it. I was just the command center. Yeah, I wouldn't change anything. So it was a wild ride, man.
I was over your podcast and I wanted him.
Yeah, let's go, dude.
Great tournament, great experience, man. There's very few negative things about there to say.
I think the only negative thing is people just coming in and complaining and being bitches, man. But
Like I said, there's very few negative things.
Yeah, and I think that's what I was gonna say too. Is that's what makes me feel like I just want to run San Diego stuff, but 'cause I don't want to deal with
the
that. man. I
best
don't-
part about running an event is just telling them to
You
look
are
the fuck
currently
off. I
ranked
love
in
that
the
so much.
top
Just
100,000
especially when it's
in
like
North America.
these people just I've had it done it. I've done it at like salt mines tournaments when we had those like cool like that canned food drive thing and the swagathon where some guy
Those were pretty funny
some
events, too.
some guy
Round
this is a
one.
true story. Some guy was just giving like
Fight.
fuck it, and then Raaannnkkd this guy out and I told that guy off, man. I was like, dude, who the fuck are you, man? Like this event is what I mean? It was one of those like, dude, it's a free event, blah blah blah. And, dude, come on, man. Like
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
And then one guy was trying to pull the wall. I'm the top player where I'm from. I'm like, dude, yeah, but you're not a top player here, so suck my dick, man. And he's like, you
fuck
talk
up.
like people like that, you're going to turn to me. And I'm like, Wasted John. Like, there he is, man. Talk to Wasted John. You're not going to get anywhere, man. Like, that's just... But yeah.
Shout out to Wasted John, dude.
No.
All right.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Good trick, man.
But yeah, and then
Yeah, Tom was like, I did. God damn. Oh, I'm sorry.
tournament, dude. Look at this guy, man, coming up with great tournaments left and right, dude. And have you seen that? All of a sudden, everybody's coming out with player cards on Twitter.
Oh, like the FGC cards and shit.
Just saying.
Just saying, you know what I mean?
So,
You need to get
are
lots
there
to
more
pick up
invitationals
on
coming
their
out?
Yeah. So Ray did an invitational, and Bum is doing an invitational.
You win.
I mean, but the thing is, like, invitationals are really cool events, man. Tournaments like
They can be at
the
least. They
only
can be very.
reason I started the Big Kahuna is because of
You're close to
Spooky,
rank up.
the King of New York. That tournament series was super cool, man, and that was pretty much one of the main reasons. Like the Big Kahuna is pretty much the love child of that tournament. Like that.
Round
that
one.
Yeah,
Team New York was
basically.
a really cool idea, and I wanted to do it. And you never done it in the West Coast. You know what I mean? So it's just like. But all my ideas are pretty much from like the Team Spooky people because they throw awesome events, man. Like that's how it is.
No, yeah. Even when we, you know, even thinking of listening, I don't know, yeah, we just find a bigger bracket. I guess maybe I don't know where I get history inspiration from. But yeah.
Mission.
Round 2.
You don't need inspiration. It was one good idea. One idea, man. That was that's how the Marvel Now the First Avengers comic started. It all started with that idea, man. You know what I mean? And that's you know. All you need is one idea.
Putting it all together with Tom, the master behind it all.
What?
Thank you. But yeah. I think where we were talking before that. I keep losing my place, man.
Well, the last thing I remember is that you asked us what was our favorite part of the show. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's all. Yeah, just kept all going. Random little like Discord.
Put Discord sound in it.
Yeah, put Discord sound. And you know, I'm not confirming anything. You know, that there may or may not be something in the future. But you know, just stay tuned and keep playing Marvel.
Yeah, you know, future events,
You
you
are
know,
getting close.
if
to
it's
a
not
rank
opening
up.
up to other people, you know, Raaannnkkds are a pretty good style of event to have all the same people to play over and over again and still keep it fresh because they get Raaannnkkd pot at the end. So events like that can work if you did want to keep the same type of players in there. So there's always ways. That depends on what you are or aren't going to do. So it's on you.
That's a really good idea too. Yeah, people have been, you know, also throwing extra ideas. A lot of people have been asking me, you know, so what's next? You know, what's with the future of it? You know, and I just don't want to rush into it. I want to let the idea kind of settle. And after I keep saying it too, dude. Like, and I'm not trying to, I guess, like talk down on myself, I guess, where it's just like I didn't even talk about the secret boss thing, man. And the secret boss thing was all tongue, man. Was all
but the
tongue,
thing I
man.
wanna say
Real quick was just that I don't think I'll do anything as cool as that, dude. Like,
No, don't doubt yourself, man.
That's a slippery slope. You know, it doesn't have to be bigger and better than the last event. It just has to exist, especially in times where events don't exist. You know,
Yeah.
it just has to happen. How it turns out is basically irrelevant. Trying to do something better and better than the last time means you're gonna get burnt out and probably stop. So it's from watching so many events not happen, I wouldn't try it. I would just try to run an event.
yeah, I just saw the opportunity and just because yeah, the boss. So the boss battle itself was one idea. So you know, for those that don't know, you know, Clockwork is you know, he's an SD, and we were thinking about we were gathering people.
Round 2.
Like later on, if he would be like a backup, like if we needed him to be like a special guest, and I was like, well, instead of a special guest, like what if we just make him a boss? Because I think that he just reigns supreme, like in the I want to showcase like, how the local scene was, you know what I mean? And of course, like, Clockwork is, you know, fucking good. Dominating all the three. So out of everybody, especially like really, yeah, you know, especially even against, you know, Rusty as he showed,
win.
you know, what if the winner was able to take him out, you know what I mean? And that's where the final boss idea came in, because Clockwork's really strong, and I was like, well, what if we do it as
Your mood has moved
first
up
it was gonna be a
to
first to 5
silver.
actually, and I told Tong, I was like, I think we're running really good on time, so if we do it, then
Round 1.
I think we should do it as a
Fight.
first to 10.
Expanding that set was a very good idea.
Yeah.
You said that. Wait, did the players know that was happening?
Nobody knew that was going on.
So what happened if Jesse said no? I'm tired. I want to go.
Can you imagine that happening though?
He wouldn't. No, but I'm just. I don't know. It's just been funny. I was thinking.
What if he said no? He was freaking out in the Discord. He was like, no way, I gotta play it. It took me all by surprise.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think any player there, if they made it that far, they would be more
Round 2.
psyched than like scared or anything. Just super stoked to do that. It's funny that if there's some athlete.
No, yeah.
I'll see you guys in the next one.
Oh man, no, I would have probably had second place. If he did, then I would have probably had second place vote. Defend. But he was ready to go. But he figured out the idea that he was gonna be a final boss. He said he was down.
You win.
And like I said, it wasn't until day of, that we made it into a first to 10. Which I am also glad that we did. Bruce was freaking out about it for sure, though. But the idea, like, I just thought of a final boss. I was trying to tell Tong. I was playing Tong what I had in mind, which is exactly what you guys all saw. He was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I think that'll be kind of cool." And I don't think he really thought what I had shown. You know what I mean? I don't think he had the same idea that I did, because he was like, "Okay, yeah, that sounds cool. We can just do that." And of course, afterwards he told me, he was like, "That was so sick. Like, that was great work. Like, I didn't see it coming." And I technically surprised everybody with it, and that's like
Tonga's a hard guy to impress, man. That's all I gotta say, man.
yeah, he said he was surprised. There you go. So
Tong let me use the good bathroom at his house. That was cool. Thanks, Tong. Glad you're here.
yeah, I'm glad you're here.
Thank you for clapping for me when I beat Quinto in that tournament.
You did that too.
Win this battle, and you'll have a 5-win streak in ranked match.
So when I like I told you, I was even practicing
Round
with
1.
the music to have it
Fight.
flash and do it to make sure that everything was on point. Just the whole idea, like, that's something. Yeah, just with the final boss. I just wanted to make it easy. I wanted to hype it up and surprise everybody. Like everything got shut down. I think I could have done a little bit better on the acting, but everybody getting hype.
It's never the important part.
But one of that, if I do have to say, a favorite part of the entire tournament, was actually everybody getting hype over the bosses. I'm really happy and surprised myself for getting third. I'm really happy at how I played, even watching the replays. I'm really sad. Like I said, I even went to the lab immediately. That's something I used to do all the time when I was playing in weekends. Like I called down the stream, I'd rewatch the match, and I'd practice what I would mess up on. And as soon as I messed up on what I messed up on in the tournament, I immediately went back into training mode and sought to fix it out, so I would be ready for the next one. But the salt would be there, then I still would have done it. And like I said, I could have had a really good shot. All I needed was 3 games. I would have been in winner's side. So if I can zero him out for 3 games, I just won my own invitational, dude. It could happen. It could definitely happen. And like I said, I think I might have had to delete some of the tapes, but like I know on my old VODs, like I know I have a set of me 3-0ing Bruce and me going back and forth with Bruce. So the salt was the salt really settled, and I really could have done it. But the one thing that was really like I swear it would always make me feel that much better was how hype everybody got for the reveal. Like
Round one.
everybody freaking out and everybody
Fight.
It was the best, dude. it was so cool, and I'm just happy it all went how it did. And it feels so good. That was definitely my favorite one, because I honestly I keep rewatching it in the chat, and I'm so hyped.
It's pretty cool.
And yeah, so that's really the turn, man. Like I said, I should thank everybody. Be ready. Don't be ready. Be ready.
Nothing's happening, but make sure you check out the VODs. All the matches are.
Yeah, they are being uploaded on YouTube. Like I still am doing it right now, but I have all the matches cut out. So just the matches like boom, they'll be on YouTube all in one playlist, so you guys can check out every single match of the tournament. So once again, yeah.
And be free to put your YouTube link in the Twitch chat too. Thank you very much, Vince.
You're welcome.
Is that
Check
it?
my YouTube channel. Check that out.
Damn, is that how it, dude? Damn, hell yeah, it worked.
I don't think that's the right channel. Right? It's a good video though. D-Dubs was giving us the Quantum Leap for yesterday. Thanks, Rich.
Oh, come on, man. So, yeah, I mean, that was it. I'm trying to think of anything else just about the tournament that was funny, like in the background of it, or any other funny matches, or anything that I was just really hyped behind it all, dude. Like I said, I was just so stoked that it was happening. We were watching these matches again, and like I said, the commentary was great. Everybody in the chat, dude, talking shit, just having a good time, man. Like, it just, it's gonna forever hold a special place in my heart, man. And I can't say thank you enough for everybody's support, dude. So that's it. I think that's it. I think I'm done.
I'm gonna tell you one thing right now. We're pretty much done. I have to talk about TTF Online.
You
it's not
win.
Gonna be, I wrote it up, so it's gonna be like really.
I have to talk about it.
I have. And
let me get one more thought about this event then, before we get into the spiel.
Okay.
It's one of the it's something that everybody wants to do, but doesn't happen very often. It's an event for a game that united most of the communities in San Diego. People that didn't give a shit about Marvel, such as myself, such as Rico. We were all very excited for this event, and I think that's a big takeaway for this. Is it brought all of us together for an event when normally we wouldn't really give a shit about it. So I thought that was pretty impressive.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I guess, the more and more that I hear from everybody, I guess I just still haven't even fathomed how big it was. And when you put it like that, I brought everybody together, under one roof, quote unquote. And that you, because you love Marvel, that you really enjoyed the event. And even Rico. Yeah, Rico, I saw Rico in chat, talking shit, dude.
He hit me up and he's like, "Man, did you hear about this event?" And I was like, "Yes, Rico, I've heard about the event, man." He's like, "I think it's really cool. I'm gonna give him money for it." I was like, "Me too, Rico. I hope to see you on Saturday, man. I think the event's gonna be really cool." He's like, "Yeah, man, see you there." I was like, "See you later, dude. Hope you don't get canceled."
Yeah, I hope he doesn't get canceled. Yeah, shout out to that guy's podcast. I haven't watched episode 2 yet.
It's interesting.
Did you listen to
Oh,
it,
it
Vince?
is?
Yes, I
Did I
did.
not shout it out, dude?
I like the story of when he was like, I think my dad tried to kill me and my mom, and that story that he tells about it. That's such a sick story. Dude.
I don't want to say anything about that. But
Yeah,
you should.
but that's a cool part of the story. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, I gotta watch it. But shouts to his podcast.
Shouts to XC for. All right. The only reason I was saying that, let's talk about, is because my back's starting to act up pretty bad. I'm having the same problems.
My back.
Yeah, I need to stand up real quick and take a piss. But like I said, I'll do it quick. Right back. I'm sorry.
Go for it. Yeah, you're fine. So,
Where does this guy think he's going, dude?
Puzzle Bobble Invitational, man.
You know, we almost used the Puzzle Bobble song, but there were technical difficulties with it and how to make it loop, so we didn't use that today. It's a little bit of behind the scenes lore for you. But we really did want to use that, but we had a backup in place, so hope you enjoyed it at least.
Nice, dude. I didn't get to. I was on the moon.
No, you weren't, dude. The poll will say otherwise, you know.
Will it, dude?
Yeah, that's maybe that'll be the next invitational, man. A puzzle bobble. You still have to play Joseph in that game, dude. Even though that guy sucks.
I think Diotto wants to play. I think that guy actually plays the game.
Does he have it on Switch?
No, and even then, there's not versus on Switch. It's only arcade.
Oh, so you'd have to do some arcade shit. Okay.
Yeah, because Adrian wants to play too.
I would watch that. I would absolutely watch that if that ever happened. So I'll just let you know that I'm interested.
I'm interested too. What are we talking about?
The puzzle bobble match between Mike versus the world.
Okay, so again, now that I pissed and everything, Mike, yeah, your tournament, I can finally say what I wanted to say. Your tournament was really awesome. I really do. I thought it was awesome. It was great. Like I said, it just the whole, you want it for the SC players. Been saying that there's not a lot of negative things to say about it besides just for me. It was just the assholes and
it
the
was
idiots.
Nothing from the tournament perspective.
Yeah, there's literally everything to, at least in the eyes of me, whatever. I mean, that's not a lot, but I think your tournament was ran well. It was awesome. It was a great event. Don't feel that when you do another event, like, will it top it? Don't even worry about that.
Yeah,
just the fact that you're throwing an event, you know what I mean? That's just, especially in a time like this, so people should be more appreciative. But I'm pretty sure there's not a lot of people that are not being douchebags. It's just usually that one or two guys in a room of like 200 people or 100, whatever, how many people are in there.
They exist,
They exist, but who gives a fuck about them?
Yeah.
It's just, I'm a douchebag. Well, I mean, everyone's great, but
we've all got our things,
It's just it was a good tournament, man, and I had fun watching it. I enjoyed it, and yeah, man, fuck, especially for a game that it's an old game and just people that they're trying to kill on Twitch for some reason apparently. I don't know.
Dude, yeah, that shit was gone for like a good week and a half, man. The category didn't exist.
I don't even know if we know the reason why, dude. But yeah, that shit was gone. I was like, well, fuck it. I guess when it comes to the day of, I'll just stream under, vanilla Marvel 3. Like, fuck it. What else am I gonna do? Like,
I mean, it's just Twitch has been on a weird one lately anyway. So, Twitch has always been on a weird one. But I mean, it's just their political, whatever you want to call it, their Twitch views or politicals, whatever. It's an interesting thing. I mean, just the whole why is this happening on this stream and all, it's just crazy, man. But Twitch has been on a weird one lately, man. With their decisions. But I mean, it's whatever, dude. I like Twitch. But with that said, I hope there's another one. And overall, joking or not joking, I do hope there's another one. And I can't wait. Okay, so, and thank you again for being on the show. The 3-time back-to-back, you were on the podcast twice on a 1 month. Oh yeah, I guess I'm gonna break the news too. Is that there probably won't be a podcast for a while. If you guys didn't realize that there was a podcast every week this whole month, that's pretty mind-blowing to me at least. And if anything, there will be a podcast before every TTF tournament, which is monthly. So let me explain what the TTF Online is going to be now. We are having a Raaannkd. There will be 2 seasons for this Raaannkd. I do not know the prizes yet, but I have ideas. I am talking to people about something. So there will be, usually the Raaannkds at the house are 6 tournaments long, but this one will be 5. So I already have, I forgot to upload it, but I already did all like the calendar math and everything. I wrote it down. So the first series will start tomorrow. So this season 1 will be March through July, and they will always be the last 3.
Finish up right before Evo, huh? Very nice.
Yeah,
It's like you planned this out, dude. I like it.
and it's like there's gonna be a PHS in the middle of the season 1 or season 2. But
Yep. Same timeline, man.
Spoiler, but so yeah, and all the podcasts, all the season, all the tournaments will be Friday, Saturday, Sunday of the month. You know what I mean? The last Friday, Saturday, Sunday of the month. So, and it will always be the same as in Friday will always be Street Fighter, Saturday will always be Tekken, and the votes are in.
We tried, dude. All 5 of us tried. Man.
Guilty Gear over Grand Blue. Joseph couldn't say it any better. Is that all you cowards voting for Guilty Gear better be in the Glizzy tournaments or in any tournaments?
Sometimes Joseph is right, dude. It doesn't happen often, but sometimes he's right.
So yeah, that will be happening. So if you guys don't know what a Raaannkd is, it usually happens, or you know, there's 1 or 2 people that don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do the points because I've been looking at, you know, Wednesday Night Fights and the Bogus Adventures. They do a crazy point system, like where first place is 100. I'm used to doing like 8 points, whatever, but I feel like they do that because if you really want to win, and there's like prizes and shit, like you can't miss a tournament, because if you miss a tournament, you're gonna miss out on a lot of points. So we'll figure. Cody, why didn't you play Glizzy? It's because your stick is. Well, I played. The only one I missed out on was yesterday because I wanted to play. I was playing Warzone with Hobby and Jed. That's about it. I played in all the other ones I was able on a broken stick. But
did you order a new stick?
Yeah, no, I already put it in like a long time ago.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah, it came in the same week. That was crazy. That I ordered. Yeah, dude, everything's been coming in pretty crazy, man. Yeah, it's crazy. What the fuck I was talking about? Oh yeah, so the dates, the Raaannkd pretty much is top 3 or top 7. We'll see what happens. Like we'll figure it out tomorrow because it is tomorrow. The point system, I might just do the same old point system. The top 8, if we get 8 people, give them points and everything. And pretty much in the end of the season, we add up all the points. So whoever has the most points is technically first place, and there's second and third. We will try to have, or not try, but we will have prizes for first, second, and third. You know, I don't know what the prizes are yet, but it might be some TTF fashion. It might be something cool like a stick. It might, or a stick, or like a bag of fucking Sour Patch Kids. Who knows?
It might be funny, dude.
It might be funny. It'll be something. There will be.
I've been trying, Trey.
There will be matcherinos for all 3 tournaments. I just turned in my application for partnered. I went through the interview and they told me that they'll get back to me like in a week or 2. So you know, we'll set that up for more cash prizes for you guys. Like I always say, that the tournament is crowdfunded for the players, not for me, not for Vince. It's all to you guys. So having, you know, extra money in the pot for free by just retweeting some company. I don't know if you can retweet then unretweet it.
I feel like you can't, but you might have to ask Jacob.
I was trying to figure it out, but for some reason I can't link my Twitter onto my Matcherino account, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. But
you already linked it to one. You can't do shit. You have to put them all in the same one, or otherwise it doesn't work.
I'll figure it out. I should only have one Matcherino account though, so damn, that looks really good right now. So yeah, and also there will be incentives because I love you guys also very much, and also it's only happening once a month. And you know, we want the Twitch money to go to good use. So what I will be doing is that for every new or old sub during the TTF Online who sub, it's pretty much the spooky thing is that whoever brand new or old sub resub on the channel during TTF Online, I will throw $1 into the pot, into the Matcherino. I also want to start incentives, as in excuse me, if we reach $50, I'll throw 10 more. If we reach 100, I'll throw another 10 in. Something small, something big, whatever, just something for you guys, and
just something,
just to put the money that all the support from you guys, from donations and from subs, you guys are all appreciated. I appreciate you guys. That's why I've been trying to work on more videos and shit for the YouTube channel and these events.
I like that they're all organized now. That's really, really helpful.
Yeah, hell yeah. And then that's about it, man. It starts tomorrow, It starts.
See you Friday and Sunday, man.
It starts today because it's midnight. It will be at 8:00, 8 p.m. It's a lot earlier. I cannot stress this as much. I'm gonna say it right now. It might be starting earlier, like 7 and probably 7:30. Only because I want my time also. I know, especially on Sunday tournaments, people have work on Mondays, and then even on Saturdays and Fridays people have work. So I mean, if if Jacob can do his shit and everyone, I mean, just the late night. I don't mind late night tournaments, offline, whatever. Who cares, whatever. But yeah, what is work, right? But it's just something.
Thanks, Trey.
Offline tournament on the online tournaments go by pretty fast too when I think about it, man. But we will be starting. We will be starting a little earlier. Registration will close an hour before the tournament starts. So the tournament starts at 8. Registration closes at 7. And I'm not that strict about it. Once in a while, I'll have 1 or 2 people like, "Hey, I've fucked up. Can you put me in?" Yeah. But when I get like 20 people and people that I don't know who they are, then that's when I had to set my foot down. The last couple of TTFs online, I've been kind of strict about it, so I might stick with it. But because you're messing with people, so you fucking had I've been fucking tweeting and whatever about this a lot. And so I mean, you had time, but I do understand once in a while. I might just delete and purge the Facebook page because I'm kind of over that. That's just me though. Maybe because of offline, but I'm not gonna delete it, but if you really want to follow any of the events, I'm probably gonna stop posting in there. So follow the Twitter, follow everything. But for sure, when offline happens again, because there's I'm not gonna get into it. But the podcast topic there's 4,000 people in that room. I don't think there's even 4,000 people inside.
And the only people that are in there are people that are trying to fucking sell sticks. And shit.
Man.
So it's basically useless, and I feel like it's been useless forever. But that's just my opinion on it.
I think if I delete it, no one would care. But I mean, that's just something. But whatever. But yeah. So it's tomorrow. See you tomorrow. We'll set it all up. But I think I'm done. I'm excired, man. I'm super excited. So,
I'm pretty excited for this weekend tournaments coming up.
We'll
man.
see what happens.
There's been a lot of cool shit going on.
So like I said, they're monthlies. They're only gonna happen in the end of the last weekend of each month. So for all the people asking, is it bi-weekly, weekly? And god damn it, I forgot there's questions too. So but before
there's definitely some questions.
There's not a lot of questions, but I mean there's still questions. And I feel like a lot of the questions, questions. Is there Vince, Mike? Do you have anything about the TGF online, offline, whatever?
See you Friday and Sunday for sure, man.
Okay, Friday and Sunday for sure. Saturday is Tekken, so I don't know if anyone wants to commentate. I might just solo it just for the meantime, or get Leomar again. But I might talk to people.
If it ends up being a solo endeavor, I will see you Saturday also. Let me know.
I'm not even tripping about it, honestly. I mean.
Of course not, but nobody should have to do it by themselves.
Yeah.
So if indeed it is a solo venture, I will see you Saturday also.
Man, I'm really hungry now. Hell yeah. Okay, so questions. J-Flow for Mike. Favorite set? We kind of answered that, but fuck it, we'll just go over. Favorite set from the tourney? This might be answered during the recap, but blah, blah. So can you remind J-Flow, if he wasn't listening, what was your favorite set from the tourney?
I don't even know if I did say my favorite set.
I don't think.
I mean, thank God you saved it for this question, huh?
What? Right? Did we? Or did
I don't
we
think
talk?
so. No, I think we kind of just every set was good, but one of those it just kind of morphed into one giant, gay sex pile, But
yeah, because I mean, really, man, I guess the entire first set, or I mean, the first round was just so good, dude. But I guess the ones that. Because I mean, of course, Matt and Ray was just too funny, man. It was just too good, man.
For too many reasons, yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like that's an obvious answer, but I guess one that I know really, like I said, yeah, that really stood out, and I was losing my mind that I was like, oh my god, it's really happening. Is Paulino against Rusty? And he just fucked him up, man. And they just who is this guy? This guy's supposed to be the winner. Well, he's in fucking losers, dude. See you later, man. So
that's all right. I'm sorry. That's that. I love that. Like when you think the first, like, you know, they get sent to losers, and the best ones too is when they lose too. You know what I mean? Like, can you, like, if Rusty would have lost, there would have. I mean, yeah, Peter might have won, but who would have been who would have took that top 3 space? You know what I mean? Like, it would have been Ray, right? Ray got 4th. Am I correct or am I wrong?
Ray was fourth.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it could have went. The tournament could have went completely a different way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you know, it could have still been a different. You know, Peter might not have won. Maybe Ray would have ran it all the way through. And fucked up
Yeah.
Peter.
Brackets are a very important part of tournaments. Never, ever forget that.
Yeah. So I would yeah, I think I would have to say that match in particular,
Nice.
where it really got me excited and was really hyped to me. So
Awesome. Hell yeah. I guess let's see. Could just okay. Chili Sprout. When, I guess this is to Mike. When are the puzzle bobble Rambats, Mike?
Good question.
You know, I guess you know, stay tuned. You know, that's all I'll say on it, you know?
All right. Chili Sprout. Second question. I took some time to thinking about this one because this was really funny. I was playing Warzone Hobby earlier, and then Chili Sprout asked this one. So he asked, I don't know if it was 10. I was thinking of like the OG Street Fighter was 8, but he said, who are the starting 10 characters of the TTF fighting game, and who are the season pass DLC characters?
Excellent
so I don't
question.
remember who else was in the chat, but we're going over the original 10 or the 8 are gonna be like TTF OGs, and then there'd be like the OFC season pass, the Dust Loop season pass, the Salt Mine season pass. That's what I was thinking.
Is that the character pass?
It's the season passes, dude.
That's pretty good.
So
I like it.
If I had to pick 8, I'm gonna pick 8 though, because 8's a lot easier. So it'd be me, Crockett, Dre, Legade, who else were there? K Sexy, Don. I'm gonna put Oliver in there, and I think I said Legade already. Who else did like the OGs? And I see the face, and I'm trying to remember what it was. You know what I mean?
Take his face off.
The original teacher's a fucking mess. Yeah, that's why it's funny, dude. And then Legade made already. Damn, what's one more? Well, that's 8 actually. I did 9, so I guess we can do 10. Holy shit! Damn, look at that. We'll put Don because we need Don and Jay, man, the two brother. So that's the OG TT. That's the first. And then if I had to do an OFC season pass for 5, it would be Vince, Sean, Richard, Rico, and Will. That's my 5 for the OFC season pass. And then the Salt Mines, like Dust Loop shit, it would be like Raaannnkkd, Peter, Joe, Mitchell, and Paper Stacks, because Paper Stacks was the badass. Am I missing anyone?
Stacks, hell yeah.
And then North County boys, I would have Jacob, True, Kevin A. There's who? Damn it! There's 2 more. Kevin A. Marquise. And John. That was my 5. And then I'm sorry, there's a lot. This is a funny question, dude. Like this
is a really good answer.
And then we did the Rude Boy edition. Someone said the Rude Boy editions was fucking so it'd be Joseph, Gil, Luke. I'll put Josh in there, and I feel like I'm missing someone, but I don't know. But
he's not important. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, Joseph, Gil, Luke, Josh. Am I missing someone? Jed. I'll put Jed. I'll consider Jed Rude. But yeah, that's
not Crispy, dude.
Oh, Crispy, yeah. See, he'll be the secret, the DLC, dude.
You hover over Gil and you get Crispy, dude.
Yeah, you hover over Gil. You have to be like back, up. Then you land on Gil, and you have to press select, and Crispy, like just Crispy's back. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
Yeah, then if the new school TTF DLC with the 5, we were like Pimpbot. I don't know, man. That's just that's funny, dude. But yeah, Pimpbot, Gam, Gollin. Who else? I don't know. We'll add Caboose on there.
He's gotta be in.
Yeah, Caboose and Shin Vince, dude. Oh yeah, that I had fun. I was thinking like after that stream when I was playing Warzone, I was like, dude, who like that's all the DLC? Then that'd be a crazy game. It would have to
talk to Eric about that one, dude. See what he can do.
Oh yeah. Well then Eric and Josh. That roster would just be too big, man. Because you could forget Eric and Josh. I forget a lot of people. Jason might be pretty bad, you know. And I like Dust Loop, I'd put fucking Hudson in there, dude. Like Hudson would be like the ultimate character. That's just
Mare, dude.
That's just so Manny,
dude.
Broken on release, dude.
So that's the best part too. If you had a season pass reveal, people would be mad. Like, why isn't this guy in the OC fucking? But yeah, man, hell yeah, that was a fun question.
I don't think I could top that answer, man.
Yeah, I think that's it right there.
I'm in full support of your list. Is all I can say.
Seriously.
But you know, where's Lacey and David? They'll be in the fucking the Hyperbomb DLC. Leo Myers in the Hyperbomb DLC. Avery, oh man, but yeah, that's just funny. Okay, Drake, will Melty Blood move out of the bathroom with this new game? I guarantee you, the first thing when that game comes out, there will be pictures of people in the bathroom playing that game, man.
100%, dude. I like how mad people are getting about that. Like, no, it's time to stop the melty bathroom jokes. It's like, I get it, but go fuck yourselves, dude. Like, it shows the love of the community, man. Like, take at least that part of the equation and just look at it that way, you know. But yeah, there's a lot of people that are offended about the melty bathroom jokes, and one of the most famous melty bathroom pictures is actually Jacob and John. So I mean, ask them how they feel
I
about
totally
it.
forget that. Like that's when every time I see that picture, that's Jacob and John. Yeah,
That's one of the more famous ones. That's our boy.
And John with the power pose, dude. The kneeling down. And Jacob just not giving Jacob not giving a fucking, just sitting like butt out, like it's on the.
It's just holding his shoes, dude. Yeah, that's a really good picture. I like it a lot.
Oh man, hell yeah. Leo Meyer, Mike wants to know. Hey, Mike's here, dude. Mike wants to know.
Yeah.
Do you think T7 will have an emergency season 5 like Street Fighter 5 did? He asked because COVID was prolonging production of many video game projects. I don't think so. I hope that they just like add or just, you know, keep the game updated and balanced, but I think everything they added was awesome. I think they did a good job. I think this, like I said, I can't think of any other characters they can put in, like lore-wise, but a lot of characters they would put in would just be like just clones of characters already in the game. If anything, put levels in the game. I talked to Vince about it, that they did a great job with the poolside, the remix of that song. I wish every song on that track was like that. Someone also said that, you know, they like to Tekken, and I think on the tier list of the Tekken OSTs, I think Tekken 7 is probably one of the lowest of the music.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong, the music, I like the music, it's good, but there's other.
The problem is the inconsistency of the songs. You know, for every poolside remix you have fucking G-Core Helipad, and like that really throws it off. Like there are so many good songs. Infinite Azure is a fantastic song. The second round fucking sucks though. It's like the problem with that soundtrack is just how inconsistent it is, and that problem didn't really exist with the other Tekkens. From somebody who doesn't even fucking play Tekken, like, it's immediately noticeable how inconsistent the soundtrack is.
Yeah, the Tekken Tag and Tekken 6 soundtrack are really good. Tekken 5, I mean, I can name them like, I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna get into it.
You can rattle off songs that to this day people still love, and I find myself struggling to pick songs in Tekken 7 that do the same thing.
Claudio's theme for like the freaking first stage and second stage theme are really good.
It's very good.
Yeah.
Infinite Azure round 1 is very, very, very good.
It's just the dubstep shit. Like, I like that shit, but it's just, dude, there's way too much, man.
But yeah.
Are you only naming 3 levels out of the fucking, you know what I mean? Like, I can name like the whole Tekken like tag, like some dude, like, I don't know. But like I said, don't get me wrong, I like it, but it's just that it took that long to make like this one song. Like, and by the way, if you didn't know, that the poolside theme or song is 2 Tekken songs remixed together, old songs together,
and they did a good job on both of them.
The trance, I like the trance. I like, dude, the fucking the Flower Field Denmark is an awesome level. The fucking Fountain level is ridiculous. Anger of the Earth is not, that song is fucking sick.
Anger of the Earth is like one of my favorite Tekken songs. That shit is very, very good.
Fucking yeah. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. The last boss, when you're playing story mode with Hachi and Kazuya, the Devil's Pit, that song is sick because it's not in the main game. It's just a 3-part level, and then there's like singing and like it's like an anime. It's like, it's pretty, man. That last boss fight was sick, dude. But I mean, it's whatever. The Howard Estate, I mean, that's just a remix to his fucking.
Yeah, there's a reason why that one is good, and a lot of the other soundtrack isn't. You know,
I would say Geese theme is just a bet. That's why it's a. Come on, are you? Oh, okay. Is there a reason why you get banned like every second in Eris's chat, dude? Like out of all the chats, dude.
Ban appeal, dude.
I didn't know I could say that. Oh, okay. But yeah, I don't think there's no need for unless you're that Steve player, you might want a fucking emergency season. But I mean, that guy sucks, dude. Katsuragi.
Yeah, I'm interested interested to see, but I feel like they're probably just going to work on another game. Hopefully,
Yeah.
I think the game sold well enough at this point. It's been
It's
successful
been
enough.
so
But
long, man. It's been successful for 7 years. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah.
People
Let's
are
just see what
still
happens in August. Is going to be the main thing. What are they going to
people.
do at Evo?
Yes,
Is going to
yeah,
be
yeah,
a
yeah.
big
Oh
challenge
yeah,
for a lot of these things.
because there's still Evo announcements. But like I said, people have been complaining and talking good about 7 years. You know what I mean? Like people are still talking about it.
I think it's been much more well received than Street Fighter has, even when Tekken was received poorly.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh, man.
it's lasted this long. It's had a lot of ups and very few downs. It's like maybe it's time to move on, but we'll see what they want to
100%,
do.
and that's what. Yeah, you totally made a good point when we're talking about maybe that's why Murray's in charge because Harada is working on something now. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. It's kind of telling that like the same thing with trying to implement rollback. People thought it was going to be for uni, and it was for Melty Blood the whole time. It's like there's probably a reason why you're seeing these people less and less. It's because they're working on other projects.
I know there's an article too on some dumb site that we don't really whatever, but I know someone was like, I guess they interviewed Harada and he was saying that like this amount of money wouldn't like fix like something, and I was just like, I didn't read it yet, but I mean it's just it's fucking.
I find that difficult to believe that people are doing it. They're fixing their games for less or for free, but that's just basically corporate talk for people that don't get it.
Before Baptized in Lean has logged on to Destiny 2, so we don't have that much time before you start hearing Justin screaming. So let's
Yeah, I don't want to get canceled. Let's power to these last questions. Sorry.
Katsuragi, cool Justin. Not sure if this has been answered somewhere else, but will TTF on? Oh, this was okay. So will the TTF online tourneys be weekly, monthly, or etc.? It's a monthly, Justin. So monthly, the last Friday, Saturday, Sunday of each month. So there you go. Commissar Planet. Wait, there's a new Melty Blood. Yes, there is.
There is. Hopefully that answered all of your questions, but we don't know much either because we just got the news today. It's gonna happen. It's gonna have more than 10 characters, so probably about 11 or 12. It's gonna have rollback. It's gonna come out sometime this year. That's all anybody knows. You can check the screenshots of it, but that's all we got.
All right. K Fenner, how many online tournaments in a month? Okay, so I pretty much answered it. The time is, I know you said, well, you don't get off until 9, blah blah blah. The tournaments are always going to start at 8 o'clock. So yeah, they're monthlies, last 3 days or the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and 8 o'clock. Disco Rico, if a movie studio gave you a blank check and unlimited resources and told you to make a successful video game movie, which would you bring to life? Fuck, dude, it's a toss up. I'm just gonna say it's a toss up between 3 movies, and they're pretty much 3 of my favorite video game series: Metal Gear, Silent Hill, and Resident Evil. I know. Yeah. I just found out that they're rebooting Resident Evil.
Yes, they are.
So and I'm not gonna say that I did buy that 6 DVD pack from all that they're promoting, but I like the Resident Evil movies, and that because for some reason my dad likes them.